Ladies and folks, welcome back to the last episode of our first playthrough on Diablo 2 Resurrected. As Amazon class here, and we're following. You might, if you have been following, you might know that we will be following the Javazon build, which is heavily lightning dependent. And so far, this is how our talents look like. Due to the early game strength of this class is not that great in this playthrough, so we respect to poison javelin. However, in the new game plus after the first mission in rogue encampment, we will be respecting these points into either power strikes or charge strike here. So in this episode we will be taking on Baal, since we got everything until Ancient Way, and all we need to do is just chase after Baal. After we take down Baal, and I'm planning on clearing the Chaos level as well, because that's always something that you need to do for every playthrough. Every character you get 3 chances to enter the Cow tier for every difficulties. However, if you don't kill the Cow King, you'll be okay. But if you want the armor, Cow King's hide, I believe that's what it's called, but I could be wrong here. So if you want that, your only way is to farm the Cow King, and per character you can only do it 3 times. So you need to make sure that you do that before you really proceed to the next playthrough. Alright, and okay, with that out of the way, just a quick reminder, I will be starting to stream farmings, because we'll be farming a lot of rooms to complete the Javazon build. Plus, we will need some considerable amount of farming, and making videos about farming is not that efficient, so I will do it 2 times a week in my live streaming sessions. And those who of you watched until this point, you're very welcome to join the fray. And yeah, so let's get today's content going.
Fabled home of the ancients.
Okay, so we have reached our first checkpoint here of the night. I believe this is the place where we have to fight the ancient barbarians. The 3 barbarians: Talik the defender, Madak the guardian, Korlik the protector, and yeah.
We are the spirits of the Nephilim, the ancient ones. We have been chosen to guard sacred Mount Ariad, wherein the world's stone rests.
Few are worthy to stand in his presence.
Fewer still can comprehend his true purpose.
Before you enter, you must defeat us.
Okay, so as the text suggests, Baal got the key from Nilatak. That's why he doesn't need to fight these 3 guys here. And otherwise, these 3 guys will be the last layer of defense for Baal's invasion. So Nilatak basically helped Baal skipping this one. So now we are left with the only path, that is to fight these guys. And as you can already tell, this fight may be a little skeptical here because they have already murdered my little guy here, and which means we don't get any slows. Let's pop this portal just on the safe measures. Oh, so you pop it, they will go back. Okay, you cannot use the cheesy strats here. You will need to defeat them fair and square. All 3 engines without leaving the mount area.
Afternoon.
Okay. If that's the case, we might need to prepare for a tough fight here.
Good day. What is it?
Get Quell Kick first. And alright, let's try again.
We are the spirits of the Nephilim.
Okay, because we have already seen this one, so let's skip this for now. Oh, and they hit hard. Okay. Talik is almost down. So let's try to get him first. Then we get the jumpy guy. Seems okay. The World Blade guy, he doesn't have a lot of movement speed, so okay, poison works as well. We're about to run out of stamina here. Poke. Got one. Okay, Maddock is the next. Okay, so it's a 1v1 situation here.
Baal, the Lord of Destruction, is already inside.
The Archangel Tyrael has always been our benefactor,
But even he cannot help us now.
for Baal blocks Tyrael's spiritual presence from entering the chamber of the World Stone. Only you, mortal, have the power to defeat Baal now. Baal threatens the World Stone, and through it, the mortal realm itself. You must stop him before he gains full control of the sacred stone. With it under his control, Baal could shatter the boundaries between this world and the burning hells, thus allowing the hordes of the primevals to pour forth into the mortal realm like an unstoppable tide. If you are weak, the world as you know it could be lost forever. You must not fail.
Okay, so things got kinda intense here. And I like how they knew Baal was inside, but they did not. I'm not sure if they fought him or not, but still. Yep. Okay, after beating this guy, we did not get any rewards. So let's proceed to Worldstone Keep. And I believe we have to unlock one waypoint in level 2 of Worldstone Keep. Oh, okay. he laughs and we get poison. Alright, let's go get our companion back, and we can stoke ourselves up with some potions here. Actually, we got enough. Right, so
Besting the ancients in battle is a mighty feat indeed. I hope this means you're ready to battle Baal.
yes, we are. Okay, so begin with some
I knew the ancients would find you worthy of Mount Oriet's secrets. Now, stop Baal before he destroys all that is sacred.
Okay. And remember to repair our equipment here.
The ancients have honored you, and in turn, so do we. I have no remaining doubts about you now.
Okay, let's get going here. Reached the final tier. We are about to get to see Baal now. Kill Baal's minion, so he descends. They kinda hit hard. Topaz, yes, I'll take Topaz. I feel like we're really lucky with the runes this round. We were able to get some of the runes that we will need for the set. Throughout this game playthrough, I feel very fortunate. That's probably something called newbie's blessings. All the new players get all the good stuff. Well, our old players, they might need to grind some time for it. If I remember correct, Rune and Tal runes are one of the two runes that we'll need, and Raw as well. I believe these ones that we are already stacking them up. do some serious damage here. And oh well, dead lords. I was lucky to happen to open the portal before I died.
Afternoon.
Get our minions back.
Afternoon.
So these. I could be very persistent when it comes to collecting items. If you have been following the series, I've been collecting a lot of stuff, and some of them I don't really need, but I kept picking them up. Okay, so this is the other one that we opened from the shrine, and this is the actual one that we need to pick up here. And we ran out of the potion last time around, so before we proceed, let's go grab some potions for us.
Good afternoon.
It should be here. Okay, we only got the greater ones. That's alright. We could use some greater potions as well and repair our equipments before we get going.
What do you need?
Okay, we're back again. They're little fireballs that really hurt. I think this is the time we can use the new skill that we picked up, which is lightning strike. So far we have 5 skill points on it, and stat wise, charged strike is definitely doing more damage since it's a 1 to 310 damage variation, and this one is more 1 to 137, and it does receive some bonus from the previous skills as a scaling. Let's check out the damage that it does. Yeah, these guys are definitely not messing around. Feels like charged strike is still doing way more damage than the lightning strike. Yeah, charge strike, I can one-shot these guys. Lightning strikes, it's probably a good AoE skill, but still, if you're focusing single target, I think charge strike is the way to go here. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay. This is a little awkward. We got murdered by the minions back to back. We need to practice extra cautions here. Okay. Well, luckily we have this little portal here, but still, I don't think that would matter a lot. We're just doing a little bit shorter run here. 3. Yeah. So we're at 2. Yeah, that's right. That's where we should go. Remember, that's the waypoint, and that's from the previous level. Yeah, this is 3 here. Okay, so this is where everything escalates quickly. Let's save some stamina here. Walk a few steps. I believe that's our body there. We need to make a run for it. Or maybe just bait them real quick. Then make a run for it. Okay, once we have it, open the portal. Let's regroup. Wow, these minions, they're posing more threats than I expected.
What do you need?
And let's check on our gold. Yeah, we're at 6. We have been chunked down on our gold values. And
salutations. Get
3 more potions before we proceed and check on the books. Okay. Seems healthy. Yeah, sorry. Let's switch back to charge strike again because I think that's doing more work when we want to one-tap these guys. They're doing some on-par damage to us as well, so we need to have that little edge. Okay. Yeah, they're little fireballs. That's a really annoying to be dealing with these fireballs. Of town portals, we'll take that. And this should be the place where Baal first encountered. We got cursed. Here. I believe if we freeze them and kill them, the shaman won't be able to resurrect these little minions. Okay. Going on. Oh, this mages. Oh no, the poison's too lethal. Okay, I at least die now. Got 1 health.
Good evening.
And our minion did not make it. He died as soon as we stepped out of the portal. Poor Raj, he's having a rough time, like we do here. Okay, we're ready to go again. Just put out a portal here just in case we would need that extra help. Let's go back and talk to Mala real quick.
Salutations.
Cure us, yes. We should probably buy a couple
Good evening.
antidotes. Okay, now we'll just walk up to the guy and we'll stab him. This one through. Wow, Raj. Rough. At this rate, we need to stop resurrecting him. He won't be able to make it. However, during the actual boss fight, we might need him. For now, let's play around with the minions, the council members. Something that's doing so much damage in a quick time.
Salutations.
That burst hurts. Oh wow. They're on the verge of two tapping me here. March on. Okay, I think that might be it. Is there one more wave of minions? Yes. Oh, these guys. Oh, these guys are scary. They had the portal surrounded,
How may I be of help?
so that it might be a little scary to just walk out there now alone.
Evening.
Get the diversion real quick. Yeah, it's not looking pretty at all. This fight, it might be the hardest fight that we encountered throughout this playthrough. And it's understandable. It's technically the last boss of the game. And you don't want your final boss to be easy to beat. And let's dump more to the charge strike here. 2, 3. Self-destruction. Oh man, these raptors. Okay.
Hello.
Wow, we added, so this one, praise. Get these 2 potions going. And we need to repair our equipment again.
Morning.
If we are having so much trouble fighting these guys, I can't imagine how hard the town levels will be. Balance knife. There's a healing potion.
Thanks.
Yep, you can eat this one. And perhaps you can... I'll pop this one. Okay, so follow Baal into Worldstone Chamber and we'll try to murder him in there. And that should be our last fight against the 3 prime evils. Oh. This guy is about to die already. Come back here.
Thanks.
Let's try if we can bait him here this way. That's so random. You see some gold in the corner and you start grabbing the gold. Okay, that's promising. I feel like his minions pose more threat than he
What do you
does.
need?
Afternoon.
And okay, get more
Good
health
afternoon.
potions here, and we're ready to go take down Baal. Don't do anything, just go up, poke him. destruction Baal.
Greetings.
And I hear someone wants to talk to us. Here he is. Good old
I
Tyrael.
can't.
And two-handed sword. Can I squeeze that somewhere? Okay, we can probably do this. Yes. Actually, without it, we would have done it. Okay, now let's see what Tyrael has to say. Let's continue.
I am impressed, Morgan. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced and defeated the last of the Primals. However, we are too late to save the World Stone. Baal's destructive touch has corrupted it completely. Given enough time, the World Stone's energies will drain away, and the barriers between the worlds will shatter. The powers of hell will flood into this sanctuary and eradicate your people and everything you've labored to build. Therefore, I must destroy the corrupted World Stone before the powers of hell take root. This act will change your world forever, with consequences even I cannot foresee. However, it is the only way to ensure mankind's survival. Go now, mortal. I have opened a portal that will lead you to safety. May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Indeed, that was a hard-earned victory here. I'm not sure we want to step into that just yet. Okay, why not? So if we will not be able to go to Cow's level, at least I will test it out for you guys. Alright, so that's end cut of Diablo 2. The lore part is done, and let's go to normal for now. Okay, And we got our dead minion laying at our feet. Let's talk to King.
Yes?
Identify our...
The destruction of the World Stone does not bode well for our world, but I'll try not to worry. After all, we have warriors like you fighting for us and for the light. Farewell.
And okay, so let's sell these items here.
If Tyrael says the World Stone must be destroyed, then it must. We cannot let Baal's corruption prevail. The world will change, true. But who is to say it isn't for the better?
Very optimistic point of view, and I think, yeah, sometimes no one can tell what's really the best to happen here. So yeah, embrace what we got. And before we proceed, we can take this bow out, and this will be our new makeshift bow in case we die and we need to fight some minions before we get our bodies back. Before we do that, let's...
The ancients themselves will envy our songs about you. Please, don't forget about us. Farewell, my friend.
Yep, you still need to make socket me a weapon. I won't forget that until you do it. Okay, so let's take these two weapons out. Praise these items. 37, 36. That's a flawless skull. Attack on heat. So we could probably keep these two for now and take these three for a combination here. I'm really curious. Oh, this is a really good one for early game. So we'll save these ones. And okay.
At your service.
So the rest of the items, or store them away. Broad axe, so 11. So this is much better, so let's keep this one and throw the other one out. The Gladius. Paladin skill level. Teeth. Okay. So 1427. Anything that is worse than this item here. Enhanced damage, socket. Oh, we can store this one here. So, alright. That's fine. We could take that. And take your mana potions. So now, looking at the time, yeah.
Salutations.
Still got time. Let's go ahead and go clear the cows levels as well. Let's buy a book from Mala for good luck. And let's head to Rogue Encampment. And what did I click? Cold Plains. Not Cold Plains. And we need to get the legendary leg. Okay, secret cows level. And we'll be entering that. So once you are in, the king cow will always spawn at the center within the fences. If you don't kill them, exit the game and you come back, go get another rights lake, and you can always come here and farm for drops, farm for experiences and whatnot. but in case at some point you wanted to get the mythical drop, the mythical cow drops, you may want to kill the cow king. I believe he should spawn somewhere within this.
No.
Run, Raj. We'll get bombed if you stay in there. Amulet. So far, the drops, I have not seen anything that is better than a blue. So, in the normal difficulties, you may not have a lot of good drop chances. In the higher tiers, I believe you could farm some of the decent runes from them as well. If you're a Javazon and you do multi-strike, this will be so easy for you to just clear them. Rejuvenation potions, amulet. Moon time.
I can't carry anymore.
Maiden pike. No, I don't need that. I'll take the sapphire. Could place this too, just for the usage of this dungeon here. Is that a weapon? Yeah, that's a assassin's weapon. There should be the Cow King, where Cow King spawns. Ooh, there is a Cow King. Cow King immune to lightning. I'm meaning gonna murder him. Okay, so after you have killed the Cow King, you will not be able to enter this level on this difficulty. So your best chance, if you wanted to farm him again, remember to not kill him in a certain difficulties. So that way he will always spawn. The white lake will always be there for you to grab. Okay, do some inventory management here. Can
I can't carry
I?
anymore.
Okay, so leather glove, it can go in there. Alright, well, we need to go back and sell all these items.
Greetings.
Wow, it's good to be back here in the rogue encampment. Fire damage. I don't need fire damage here. 10 to life. 4 defense. Has the extra gold. Not this one. Let's get these ones out and the praise. Praise. Take this one out of here and store them away. In the meantime, can we combine anything here? I don't think so. Oh, we could combine diamond here. We can combine this two later on, and we can combine sapphire as well. Amethyst. And amethyst as well. So let's quickly do that. Got the sapphire, amethyst, diamond, sapphire again. Faster hit recovery, attack rating. I think hit recovery is better for now. Let's start this one. Plus 8 to mana, I'll pass on that, and mana and life, I'll pass on that as well. Okay. So yeah, let's continue clear the level. So much stamina potions. So if you want to keep farming this level for experiences or other items, remember when you see these fences, turn back or pay attention to what you kill here, because the Tonkin looks just like one of these guys here. But if you murder him, he will give you some drops. There is a certain chance for you to get his hide, which is armor, I believe. One of the best ones, and it's a set. So if you are lucky enough, you might be able to get it. Okay, just make sure there's nothing here. Scanning the edge. Once we have a full grasp of the map, we'll just run through the center and make sure we do not miss any cows. And that should be it for our playthrough on normal difficulties. For those of you that have came with me thus far, really appreciate your time watching my videos. It's my first series, gameplay series that I've published. There is a lot of things that I learned, and maybe you would also notice that a lot of efforts being put for trying to learn how to record better and how to bring the content that's interesting. So yeah, so you by watching it already proven, given me a lot of encouragement. So thank you again for staying and watching. So this guy is really tough. And after this playthrough, I will still be farming some
I can't carry anymore.
Diablo every week, since we made the decision that we are going to do the Javazon build. So which means we will try to collect all the armor pieces, all the rune pieces, and put them all together like they say, how they recommended in the builds page, and that is in the description below if you would like to take a look at it. So we will spend time, however it will not be a recorded video series in the farming stage. I will try to stream the farming because it will be repetitive and we will not be doing a long sessions, so probably a short sessions from a few times a week. Just try to put the effort work to find this set and have a good Amazon character built up, and hopefully by then we will be able to one-shot those 3 prime evils without so much effort, especially without the usage of the blue scrolls. if you get what I mean. In the past we have been really using a lot of blue scrolls. When we first fought, I think it all started when we met Diablo, which is the final boss of Act 2. He one-shotted our minions and we can tank him that much, and he moves really fast and he does a little knockback and so much damage. We had to cheese him using our poison, using our everything on our hands to just try to take him down. Like, we don't even care if it looked ugly or not. We did that strat. Then moving on to Act 3, we used the same strategy in the fight against Mephisto, and needless to say, last fight that we had in this chapter, we used a ton of them, just fighting the minions of Baal, Lord of Destruction. So it doesn't look pretty. I'm 100% agreeing on that. But yeah, you need to do what needs to be done in order to get through the level at this stage. So let's try to farm up our character and be good and all at everything, and hopefully we'll be able to just beat the levels easily in the next difficulties, which is Nightmare, I believe. After Nightmare, actually a lot of pros and a lot of old players, where they farm is actually in Hell difficulties, which is the last tier of difficulties of this game. And there you could see minions at level 80 plus. So And these minions, I believe they're maybe around the same level as you, around 30, 30-ish, 40. Yeah, so I believe that's all the Moo-Moos that we get to kill in normal difficulties. Probably just one or two lurking around somewhere on the map, but we had the whole map roamed, so I believe it's a good approximation of all the Moo-Moos. And unfortunately we did not get the legendary drop. I believe he can drop Zod rune as well, which is the top tier rune. That is according to rumors and my research about the cows level. Right, so yeah, let's get back to camp and let's wrap up this series, this episode. This is my very first episode revisiting the game. In the lore aspect, I think by revisiting the lore, revisiting all the NPC dialogues, I really understood the story better overall. When I first played in early 2000s, I really did not pay attention to the lores. Overall, I would say the lore aspect, it doesn't weigh as much as I would hoped, but it doesn't bring anything down as well. It's a huge plus, but it's not anything that should be really how do you call it? It's not something that you would really wanted to be looking at every time you play through. So I will give it a 8 out of 10. Story wise and content play wise, I think we're just about to start the real game, the real charm that Diablo offers, which is farming for all the gears, and as you progress you will see these numbers. They will rank up significantly as we keep farming for our gears, get our runes, and yeah. So in the live streaming sessions, I will try to beat nightmare difficulties as well as hell difficulties, and we will be farming towards our Javazon build, and until such a time. And please stay safe, be happy, and I will see you in the live streams. Thank you for watching, and see you in the live stream.